The second shelf is going to be a little bit harder for me to show you, and the light is going to be a little more harsh because of its location in my room. But these two are two different kinds of cubicles stacked on top of each other. I got both of them from Target. As you can see, there's like some little trinket stuff, but the rest of it, these are all just books in a series or just collections of books with the same author. Okay, so here we're starting my second bookshelf, and on it up at the top I have some little like figurines and stuff. This is just an angel with a little baby, and I liked this a lot because the color scheme really matches the rest of the things on my bookshelf. Here is this thing that was my great-grandmother's. I got it from her house when she died, and it's just got some seashells and then a giant conch shell and then Jesus on a cross. And then I have this little bunny rabbit with her little vintagey sunflower dress and or daisy, those are daisies, and a little hat and her floppy ears. I'll come back to the books. I'll just show you these things first. And then I have this little bear in her dress with some grapes. And then this little picture thing, sorry about the red light, that's from my camera. And it just has my name and then all the letters of my name with kind of a description using those letters. And then here is this little heart that's a little messed up right now. It's a box, and it's just got that kind of vintage floral pattern to it. If you didn't notice, that's kind of the theme of all the stuff up here. And then down here at the bottom, we have this marching band hat from the University of Tennessee that ironically my aunt in Florida got me. And then right here is a picture frame that says Achieve and has some pictures, very old pictures from my 8th grade graduation. Also down here I have these two black boxes. This one has a bunch of cords and some random papers in it. And then this one is all of my magazines. It's full of magazines because I can't. Okay, so there is an organization to this shelf. It's not perfect though because I had to do a lot of rearranging to make books fit, and right now literally I cannot fit another book because it's perfect right now. So when I get new books I don't know what I'm going to do. But on this shelf here at the top in the space that's open up here, you can't really see it, but that is where my copy of Sapphire Blue will go, but I'm lending it out right now. Ruby Red by Kirsten Gear, Beastly, Bewitching, and A Kiss in Time, all by Alex Flynn, Someone Like You, and This Lullaby by Sarah Dessen, The Pact, Handle with Care, My Sister's Keeper, and House Rules by Jodi Picoult, Every Day by David Levithan, and Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. If I didn't already mention it, this shelf is dedicated to books where I have multiple by that author. However, this right here is my 39 Clues / Cat Hills vs. Vespers series, and they are all by different authors. Well, some of the authors repeat, but every book is by a different author than the one before it. But I included them in here anyway because they're one big series. Day of Doom by David Baldacci, Trust No One by Linda Sue Park, Shatterproof by Roland Smith, The Dead of Night by Peter Larangis, A King's Ransom by Jude Watson, The Medusa Plot by Gordon Corman, Vespers Rising by Rick Riordan, Peter Larangis, Gordon Corman, and Jude Watson, Into the Gauntlet by Margaret Peterson Haddix, Storm Warning by Linda Sue Park, The Emperor's Code by Gordon Corman, The Black Circle by Patrick Carman, Beyond the Grave by Jude Watson, The Sword Thief by Peter Larangis, One False Note by Gordon Corman, Maze of Bones by Rick Riordan, Go Ask Alice, Lucy in the Sky, and Letting Anna Go by Anonymous, but I think the technical author is Beatrice Sparks. Sorceress by Celia Reese, and this is the second book in the Witch Child duology, and Witch Child is on a different shelf because that's the only place it fit. Another side note, my Alex Rider series is only missing one book, but they are a little bit out of order because I wanted to stack them according to height. Eagle Strike, Stormbreaker, Point Blank, Scorpia, Skeleton Key, Archangel, Snakehead, and Scorpio Rising, all by Anthony Horowitz. Looking for Alaska, and Paper Towns by John Green. Number the Stars, The Giver, Messenger, and Gathering Blue by Lois Lowry. Witch Child by Celia Rees. And the entire Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. The Mysterious Benedict Society, The Mysterious Benedict Society and the Perilous Journey, and The Mysterious Benedict Society and the Prisoner's Dilemma, all by Trenton Lee Stewart. The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and The Death Cure, all by James Dashner. The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Vixen, Ingenue, and Diva by Gillian Larkin. The Lightning Thief, The Sea of Monsters, The Titan's Curse, The Battle of the Labyrinth, and The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. A Great and Terrible Beauty, Rebel Angels, and The Sweet Far Thing by Libba Bray. Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant by Veronica Roth. The Awakening, The Reckoning, The Gathering, and The Calling by Kelly Armstrong. City of Bones and City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. Fallen, Torment, and Rapture by Lauren Kate. Bright Young Things and Beautiful Days by Anna Godberson. The Reversal, The Fifth Witness, and The Lincoln Lawyer by Michael Connolly. Uglies, Pretties, and Specials by Scott Westerfeld. When Lightning Strikes and Codename Cassandra, Safe House and Sanctuary, and Missing You by Meg Cabot. Beautiful Creatures and Beautiful Darkness by Kami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I Am Number 4 and The Power of Six by Pittacus Lord. Vampire Academy, Frostbite, Shadow Kiss, Blood Promise, Spiritbound, Bloodlines, The Indigo Spell, and The Fiery Heart by Rochelle Mead.